welcome to Social Live. I'm Stephanie, and Courtney is back.
I'm back, and I'm excited to be back, and you guys did such a great job without me there, so I know that if we ever have to leave, we're going to be in such great hands with Jules. You did an amazing job,
Jules.
And I watched, and I brought back chocolate for everyone here in the office. This is chocolate from Switzerland. I actually brought it that day that you guys did Social Live. I was planning to do it anyway, but
sure you were.
I made sure I did. And
She
I
got
have
the
it for
messages.
all of you, and I tasted it while I was there, and this chocolate place is absolutely delicious. So I just want to share this with everyone here. Everyone gets a chocolate.
Yay! You get a chocolate. You get a chocolate. We'll get to the giveaways in just a bit, but we want to let everyone know we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary, or is it birthday? Birthday anniversary of Social Live. We started our show exactly 1 year ago today. We've done, I think, what, 50 episodes, Jules?
50 episodes.
50 episodes, and
Today's the big 5-0.
it is the big 5-0. We are going to be celebrating with lots of pudding, chocolate chip pudding from the SSS Bakery on Instagram, and giving away lots of gift cards today.
Yeah, we're giving
So
away
start
4
sharing.
$25 gift cards. So share this episode. You definitely want to win this because we actually tried this chocolate chip pudding a few weeks ago, and we'll share the story behind that in a bit. But I've literally been dreaming about it ever since. I have not been able to stop talking about this chocolate chip pudding, and there's a whole tub of it here, and I think I could probably eat the whole thing.
And
you might see me do it live today.
We have tried so many sweet treats over the past year. I would say we've probably tried at least
What
like
was your
30.
favorite one, if you can remember?
My
I
favorite
remember
one,
mine.
not including this chocolate chip
Yeah,
pudding,
but we
because I
haven't
had
done it
this
yet.
last week. We haven't tried it on air, but I did already try it, and it's unbelievable. I would say those croissants from,
Epcot?
not Epcot, the croissants from right down the street.
Oh, yeah.
Union Fair.
Those-
Fair.
My favorite was, I think we tried them that same day or maybe a different day. It was the pretzel that you dipped in chocolate.
Yes, you loved that.
That was good. I haven't had it ever since, but now that I'm talking about it, I definitely need to go get it soon.
So much has happened over the past year. Let's talk about, I would say, the few biggest updates that have happened over the past year in social media. I would say the number one update that I think has affected social media the most has been Instagram stories launching.
Yes, I mean, at night before I go to bed, instead of turning on the TV,
You turn into Instagram.
I go on my Instagram channel or Instagram app, and I just go like this, boop, 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 boop. That's how I
Do that again. Keep going with the sound effects.
Not gonna do it again, or you know, if you ever see me late at night, you'll see me go boop boop boop.
I'm gonna start texting you. Are you booping?
I'm booping. It's people post really great content, and it's how I'm watching things these days. So hopefully someone will put a TV show in there. Or we live on Instagram right now.
We're
so
live. Sam's got us
anyone's
live.
watching, hi. So yeah, that was one of my favorite updates of the last year, and we saw a lot of Snapchat influencers or even Instagram influencers not move over to Snapchat. They actually abandoned Snapchat and they went over to Instagram stories because, as we all know, it is much easier to use one platform instead of 2, 3, 4, 5. And these Instagram influencers who have built up an audience over the last few years and have millions of followers, it's just easier for them to just post on Instagram stories. But something that I do see is that they will create content on Snapchat, and we'll talk about that in a bit, and then bring it over to their Instagram stories because you can do a little bit more with Snapchat.
Yeah.
But big update, love that one, and I think we need to make more stories.
All right, we're going to start making some more stories, Court. Let's get them going. And I would say, you know, coming up this year, I really think that Facebook TV and Facebook Live is going to continue to take over, and maybe we're going to see influencers starting to create shows on Facebook as well and moving over to Facebook. I know they're developing a whole new platform trying to work with influencers, so I definitely predict that Facebook,
That's what the
crystal ball,
says.
I predict that Facebook, no.
I see it.
You do see
Actually,
it.
I see myself.
Okay.
Maybe I'll be in there soon.
Well, Jordan said he's only going to stay on Facebook if you have a show, Court. That's what he
All
said.
right, well, Facebook, if you want to keep Jordan on Facebook, call me.
All right.
And wait, we have one last update. Oh, wait, you talked about live.
Yes.
Yes, live video was the big trend of last year, and we have been consistently doing this for the past year, and it's worked out really well for our brands, and we just really enjoy doing this and sharing all of these social media updates, because social media just changes so quickly. Even when we break news, and you'll find that a lot of the stuff that we're going to share today actually broke right after SocialLIVE last week.
Somehow this always happens at about 10:35 every Wednesday. A big new social media platform launches a big update, and then we have to wait another week till SocialLIVE. So let's talk about one of those big updates. Snapchat last week, again, right after SocialLIVE, rolled out the ability to post links within your stories. And this is a really big update because they're trying to compete with Instagram, where only people who are verified or larger accounts right now can post links. So now you can share links on Snapchat, but as far as we can tell, we still can't track how many people are actually clicking through to those links. So Snapchat still needs to get better with their data.
And this is an important update because all marketers need to track results. So with all the content that we're spending all this time producing, we want to be able to drive people to specific places. So now that you can put up these links, it's an amazing update for Snapchat, and hopefully it will get marketers to move over to the platform and start using the channel, which they desperately need to do because they just released their earnings report, and it was not so great. Mm-hmm. And I think their stock price dipped, 5.6%.
Tuesday.
A Morgan Stanley underwriter has a lot of concerns about the app. So
we'll see what we're going to see what the next quarterly earnings say in August. But Snapchat really needs to pick up the pace and really get with it, because
so if you're the CEO of Snapchat,
just call me Evan.
Evan, what are you going to do?
I would try to hire top people from Facebook who really know what they're doing. They have really been able to drive the best results for the brands that we work with. So I would not be investing in Snapchat stock right now. I'd put all my money in Facebook.
Yes, and I would call up Facebook and say, hey, I think I'm ready to sell now. That's what they should do. But anyway.
All right, so another big update that happened this past week was actually with Twitter. Now, I spend a good amount of time on Twitter. I'm following typically what's going on with the news, and what I see a lot of people complaining about on Twitter is there are these trolls, people who just troll these accounts, on Twitter and in real life sometimes too, but on Twitter. And now you have the ability to block these trolls. So all you have to do, and Kim's going to put this up on the screen right now, is if you go to your settings on Twitter and then you click advanced filters, you then have a choice to block people who you either don't follow, people who don't follow you. This is a new one. People with a new account or people who don't have a profile photo. You can also block people who have not confirmed their email, because it's likely that a lot of these people aren't real and they're just setting up accounts to troll people and not be nice. So here at SocialFly, we like to be nice to everyone and treat everyone with respect, and that is why we love this Twitter update, because it's good to be nice to people. Don't troll people on Twitter.
And block it out. Block out all the negativity. I wish this could exist in real life.
Yes. Yeah, we need a Twitter.
So speaking of sweetness, I think it's time. I think it's time to do what we've been waiting to do, which is eat this chocolate chip deliciousness. It's the chocolate chip pudding that I was talking about earlier.
It's from the Sugar Sweet Sunshine Bakery here in New York City.
And how can you find them on Instagram?
They're at SSS Bakery. Go ahead and follow them. Your mouth is going to start to water. We tried this. It was about a week and a half ago. You tell the story.
Yeah, I'll tell the story with 2 spoons. I'm double spooning. Our art director, Anthony, brought this huge tub of chocolate chip pudding the other day, like a few weeks ago, and his baker boyfriend, who works at the bakery, sent it over. Thank you so much for sending it over a few weeks ago. And we cut this up and shared it with everyone in the whole office, and unfortunately there was not enough for seconds, because I think I was licking
We're scraping it.
We were licking the cup. And I have literally been dreaming about this ever since. I have been talking about it, I think, almost every day, trying to find the recipe somewhere, and magically, here it is. It appeared, and thank you so much to the bakery for sending it over.
And Peggy and Debbie, who have owned this bakery for 14 years, they were telling us that this pudding came to be really by accident. They overcooked chocolate chip cookies, and they didn't want to waste them, so they found butterscotch pudding that was laying around. They essentially dumped everything in a bowl, layered it with cookies, whipped cream, and butterscotch, and then this chocolate chip pudding was born. Bloggers started writing about it, people were posting about it on social media, and it completely took off. Now they have over, I think it's 11 flavors of pudding, so you can go to the bakery, you can try any of their flavors. Courtney's not even going to tell you any more about it because she's sitting here eating.
I'm dying. Filming. I forgot.
I'm dying to try a bite. But we have 4 $25 gift cards that we're giving away to the Sugar Sweet Sunshine Bakery. All you have to do is share this episode and comment below that you want to win one of these $25 gift cards, and you can go and try out all of these flavors. Show them the little puddings that they can do so you can try them all.
So you actually don't have to get this big tub, although
oh my god,
you should. You can get strawberry lemon trifle. Oh, here, you want to help me and open this up?
Sure. You just want me
You
to...
can get the nog, which is layers of pumpkin cake,
my God.
eggnog pudding, whipped cream.
I told everyone here I was going to save this for them to try it, but I think I'm going to try it. Sorry.
And then we have banana pudding. And of course, the
wow.
chocolate chip.
The strawberry lemon, it's lemon cake, strawberries, and whipped cream. This tastes like heaven in a cup. Seriously, try the little bite of this. I feel bad
I will later, but I'm
I'm
in the zone.
So thank you so much for tuning in today and watching the show. Thanks for spending your past year with us. It has been so fun.
Thank you, everyone.
As Jules would say, season 2 now is going to start next week. And don't forget to share this episode for your chance to win. We'll be back here. We're here next week, right? We're here next week, Jules? We are going to be here, same time, same place, 10 a.m. next Wednesday. And we'll see you then. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.